Hello Instagrammers, this is Spooksy from Ghosto.io, and today we're going to talk about the best methods to post to get your post viral. And this is the latest information. There has been a massive upgrade with the Instagram algorithm recently, which has affected a lot of people where they used to be viral, they used to get on the explore page, and now they're failing to meet their demands and requirements. So with this tutorial, we're going to talk through some methods on how you should post in order to get more followers, get more likes, and hopefully get your post viral. We're going to go through different methods, and we're going to go through tried and tested methods as well that I've used throughout the years of using Instagram. And we're going to start with one of my posts, and this is going to be our template for today. And basically it goes through everything and how to make an effective post. Captions, and why they're so important for every single post on Instagram. What is a caption? A caption is basically text which reflects your post. Without a caption, your post will look a bit silly. And to give you an example of a caption is this highlight right up here. So you can see I've posted a quote regarding Ghosto.io, and the first line is not knowing your own strength. And basically that is a caption, and you can write any captions you like about your picture. It needs to be short, it needs to be sweet, but that's the first important part of posting a viral post. Just remember to be creative, be original, and be amazing basically at posting your own caption. The second part of your post, you need to have engagement, and this is to encourage people who are viewing your posts to either comment or double tap or interact with you in any way. And as you can see here, the second line I've got, which says double tap if you agree. Another example what you can put in your post would be tag a friend, or what do you think of this post? Anything just to get your users, get your followers to interact with your post, because the more people that interact with your posts, the higher the chances that you will get on the explore page. So be creative, but be short as well, and you'll understand why in a moment. The next thing is you need to actually post your username on Instagram, and you need to scream it at the top of your voice, because if you don't, people won't notice your post and they won't click on your link and follow you. And yes, as you can see here, I've repeated it 4 times. I don't really care, because this works, because the more you repeat it, the more you actually draw emphasis to your post and also to your username. As you can see right there, clear as day, arrows pointing, follow me at Ghosto.io. And also with that, you see that I've repeated it on 4 lines, so it's nice and clear also. You will thank me later, but you need to be that annoying person who screams all the time about your username. Finally, we're going to talk about the fold, and the fold is really important because it's the first 3 lines of your post will be displayed on any page on Instagram. And this goes for the application or on the website. And to give you an example of the fold, I'm on my newsfeed right here, and this is a random post. And as you can see here, this person's posted here, and it's got a more button. And these characters from here to here, believe it or not, is 117 characters. So anything up to 117 characters will not be seen after that point. So it's important to actually grab as much information, i.e. your caption, your engagement, and also the follow me part as well, to be included in these 117 characters. Obviously if you click on more, it expands it, and you can see past the 117 we've got the information. You can put your hashtags in there, you name it. Another example here is this person here, and this guy knows what he's talking about. You can see straight away before the fold we've got follow his username for some awesome content. And obviously once you click through, you can see he's included his hashtags as well. So remember, it's 117 characters. If you are unsure about the content that you're actually using, here's a website called lettercount.com, and you can actually type in the information here as normal, and as you can see here, as I'm typing, I can click on count characters, and you can see it's 41 there. So just make sure it's below 117. It is really important that you get everything squeezed in below 117 characters, because you are missing prime people clicking actually on the follow link. So just to clarify, your caption, your engagement, and the follow me before and during the first 117 characters of your post. Anything afterwards, the user will have to click on the more button to view the rest of the content. Now we've got the fold information all set, so anything after the fold, this is the information you need to add on there. So your account, so mine is actually at goso.io, and straight away you can see here I've added any amount of text what I want, what we're about, and this goes for you as well. So basically this is to sell what you actually do. So if you're a company, write what you do, get your website in there. Even though it's not clickable, it's still good for people to find the information. And don't worry, the maximum limit on Instagram is 2,200 characters, so you have a lot of information to post in there. Obviously don't be too spammy, but be precise exactly what you're doing, and this goes in after the follow me text. So after that information, we're going to talk about shoutouts, and it's not the traditional shoutouts that you actually pay for. Basically, you're going to add a shoutout to every single post that you do automatically. And as you can see here, I've added 2 people, and there is a logic behind this, and it's quite a weird one as well. But basically, is that every time you put a shoutout to another person's account, if they like it and they have a tremendous amount of followers, it will propel your post into stardom and guarantee you to be actually on the explore page. So let's say if you had like 1,000 likes from people who had 1,000 followers or less, it's not going to be worth much. But if you had one person who had actually over 1 million followers who liked your post once, it will push your post up so much it's unbelievable. So with every single post, I actually tag 2 random people who have millions of followers. They can be involved with your niche. I would strongly suggest do not tag your competition, because you're actually giving them more followers as well. But obviously anybody who's in your niche, who's an influencer, get them on there, because when you tag them, they're going to get a notification on their phone saying, like for example, Justin Bieber will get a message from on his page which says goso.io has tagged you in the post. If he clicks on it and likes the picture and double taps it and likes it, my post is going to go up so much and I will get so many followers because of it. It is a stab in the dark because not many people will do it, but trust me on this, one day you will get lucky, and then plus it looks good on your profile also. But please beware, do not use the same people every single time you post, because one, you're going to piss them off and they're going to report your account. So make sure every time you post it's someone different, because if you keep on doing it, like I said, you're just going to annoy somebody. And now finally we're going to talk about hashtags, because this is the last part of your posts, and it's quite important because obviously the more hashtags you add, which is a maximum of 30, the more chances are you will get on the explore page. I have a tutorial video already recorded on YouTube. If you click on this link right now, it will go directly to the in-depth tutorial for hashtags. But in this case we're going to carry on. We're going to presume that you've watched the tutorial, and I've added 30 hashtags here. I've added one of my own, and we've got 30 in total. We've got 10 low tier, 10 mid tier, and 9 high tier, because I've used my own hashtag here. So it's a total of 30 hashtags. If you want to hide your hashtag so it's not on your main post, you can do that. But basically posting your normal post as normal, so you can post from this information as normal, and then as soon as you post it, you go to the comment section on your post and then you add your hashtags. But you got to be quick, because you need to be the first poster on your post and then add in your hashtags straight away. So I would suggest, if you copy and paste onto a file first, do your post and then go to the comments and add your hashtags. But to be fair, I've always added my hashtags on the main post. It's just for vanity purposes. Other people actually use it in the comments. But to be fair, both methods work. Whatever makes your life easier, whatever you want to do, is totally up to you. So to look at hashtags, we're going to actually look here and other methods to try and hide them. And this person here has added a caption. They've added no username, which obviously is bad, but as you can see, they put loads of dots just to push the hashtags at the bottom, and you can do the same as well if you really want to. This concludes the end of the tutorial. As you can see, it's very straightforward and there's only 6 points that you have to do. First point is the caption, second point is the engagement post, third is a follow me, making sure that it's below 117 letters or less to appear under the fold. After that, you're going to have more information, which is about your business. That is fully optional, it's just for sales blurb. After that is a shoutouts, because if you had 2 random high follower accounts on there and they like your post, you will be pushed up tremendously. And then finally is the hashtags, and like I said, you can click on the hashtags tutorial video at the end of this video. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and if you want more information, we have active forums. Go to goso.io for more information. We hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for future news happening with our Goso community. Remember, it's totally free of charge to use our services. Go to www.goso.io. We will be giving away coupon codes, so please subscribe and view some of our other tutorials as well. Thank you again.